Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this session. So, in a previous session, in a previous week, we have completed a traversing of a graph, right? Traversing means we have to visit a node, and then after we have to explore the neighbors of that node. For that, we have seen two different methods. One is a DFS and one is a BFS. And I have given one example to solve it, and I hope you all of you have solved this example. Fine. So let me share my screen, and we have done DFS and BFS for undirected graph. Fine, we have done it for undirected graph. Now what if we are having a directed graph? Fine, so same method we have to use, but there is a difference that we are having a direction. Fine, so this example everyone has solved it. What answers you are getting, everyone? Tell me what answers you are having. Anyone? Using DFS and BFS, have you solved this example? Yes or no? Just respond me. If no, then try to solve it immediately. Then after I'll give you another example which is having a direction, right? That two examples you have to solve it by yourself. So everyone quickly complete this example. This is your example number 2. Now we are having direction. Okay, same rules we have to apply. Now, if you forgot how to use a DFS and BFS, then let me show you the example how we have done it. So in a DFS, what we will do is we will start with a node, we will go in a depth. When you reach to the dead end, you have to backtrack to the previous node, right? And we are doing a backtrack because we are having a cycle in a graph, and so that nodes can be visited infinite time. Fine. So here, how we will do is DFS. We are going to use a stack data structure. First, what we will do, we will push a data onto the stack. Visit A, push it into the stack. We will print it, and we'll find the neighbors of A. That is B and C. Okay. Visit B. At a time, we can visit only one neighbor in a DFS, depth first search. Fine. Visit B, push onto the stack, print it, and find the neighbors of B. That is A, D, and E. Since A is already visited, we are having D and E. So you will visit any of the node. So you will push D, print it, find the neighbors B, E, and F. Since B is already visited, we will visit E. So visit E, push it onto the stack, print it, and find the neighbors of E. That is B, C, D, F. Now, since B and D is visited, C and F is not visited. So we will take F, we will push it onto the stack, we will print it, and find the neighbors that are D and E. Since both of them are already visited, so we stuck here. We reach to the dead end, so we will backtrack. How we will backtrack? You will pop F. Now current node will be E, right? So now what you will do is find out the neighbor of E, that is C, B, F, D, F. Since B, D, F is already visited, you will visit C, push onto the stack, and print it. Okay, C is push onto the stack, we have printed. Now find the neighbors of C, that is A and E. Now E is already visited, A is also visited, but there is no connection. So we will connect A via C with the back edge, right? Now pop C. Next node is E. Find the neighbors of E. We will do this procedure so that we can find out is there any remaining node or not. Fine. If it is remaining connection, then we will connect it. Now E, pop E. Neighbors of E are B, C, F, D. Now B is not connected, so we will connect it. F is already connected. Now pop E. Current node is D. Neighbors of D will be E, B, and F. All of them are connected. F is not connected, so we will connect F via backedge. Pop D. Now it's time for B. Neighbors of B will be A, D, E. All are visited with the, and all of them are having a connection. We'll pop B, and then finally we will have only one A. and simply we will find the neighbors B and C. Since it is already visited, we will pop A. This is how DFS will work, right? We will use a stack data structure. Now for BFS, breadth first search, what you will do? Here we are going to visit a node level by level. Okay, so first we will visit a level in the node in the level 1, 2, 3, and 4 like this, and we will keep a boolean array. Fine. So once you here we are going to use a queue data structure, NQ and DQ, front and rear. Okay, so we will insert a data from the rear, and from the front we are going to delete it. So now we will start with A. This initialize array with 0, 0, 0. Okay, now visit 1. Mark it as a 1. NQ into Q. Print it and find the neighbors of 1, that is 2 and 3. Pop 1 from the queue. Okay, it is popped. Then you will visit 2 and 3. We have visited 2 and 3, mark it as a 1, right? Now you just see queue is empty, so you will insert 2 and 3. So first you have to delete 2, because this is a front and this one is your rear. So from front 2 you will be deleted. So print 2, find the neighbors of 2, that is 1, 4, and 5. Since 1 is already visited, you visit 4 and 5. So for that, what you will do, you will insert it into queue. Okay, mark it as a 1, 1. So we will insert it into queue 3, 4, and 5. Now it's time to delete a 3. Find the neighbors of 3. First you will print it, then find the neighbors of 3, that will be 1 and 5. Since 1 and 5 is already visited, so simply you will pop 3. Now next a step is, in a queue you have to check 4 is remaining, so you will pop 4, you will print it, find out the neighbors of 4, that is 2, 5, and 6. Since 6 is not visited, you will visit it, and then you will simply pop 4. Then for the neighbors of 5, 5 and 6, it is already visited, so or simply you will print 5, and you will find the neighbors of 5, that will be 3, 6, 4, 2, all of them are visited, simply pop 5. And in a step 6, in a queue only one element is there, 6. Find the neighbors of 6, that will be 4, 5. It is already visited, so you will print 6 and you will pop 6. So now queue is empty, that means you have to return. Okay, so this is how you will visit a neighbors of a node in a DFS. Fine. So now I guess this is a quick revision for DFS and BFS. Now you can solve this two example. Okay, I'll give you 15-minute time to complete this example. Now see, for the direction also same thing will be happen. If there is a direction, that means you can visit that node, otherwise you cannot visit it. Okay, same thing will be applied here. It's okay, Janvi, you can start from any node, that is fine. And if you have started from node C, then what will be your answer? Okay, I'll give you 15-minute time to complete this two example using DFS and BFS for directed as well as undirected graph. Okay, and then after you just tell me the answer. And everyone has to solve it now. I'm expecting answers from everyone. Okay, using DFS, I guess you have solved, right, Janvi? Okay, good. That is correct answer. Now solve it using BFS and same for the directed graph also. Okay, so tell me what answers you are getting in this example number 2. See, there can be a multiple answers are possible. As long as you are following the approach, that means you are getting the correct answer. Fine. So tell me what answers you are getting, everyone. All 35 students. Anjali, Drashti, Nilesh, Kunj, Raj, Rahul, Rahil, Siddharth, Swati, Viraj, Vishnu, Yash, Yashvi, Shiraj. Everyone, tell me the answer. I want answers from everyone. Write down your answer in the chat box. Then after you are getting attendance. Those who want attendance for today, write down your answer in the chat box. Am I audible to everyone? If yes, then respond me in a chat box quickly. Otherwise, forget about the attendance, okay? I will not give it to you. Krishna, Kandar, Ankit, Anjali, Ami. Quickly solve it, okay? Okay, Chan, tell me what problem you are facing.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Starting A से किया A, then B and D and E. So how to print C and F?
Sorry.
Starting from A,
Okay,
then print.
in a directed graph, right?
Yes, yes. And then print B, and then
See,
C and
using DFA, you are doing it using DFS or BFS?
BFS.
DFS, okay. So you will
B
start
B
with
BFS.
A, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then you will visit. You are having two choices. Either you will visit B or
And
C,
C.
right? So
I
you will
choose
visit
B.
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 Then you will visit D,
D and E.
right?
Hmm.
Then how you will do it?
Hmm.
You will stuck here.
Yes, ma'am.
Then you have to backtrack, no? So how we are going to do it? Just think
Like,
about it.
okay.
Okay, so see, there is one thing I want to tell you in this graph. If we are having this arrow, then only we are able to do the backtracking. Otherwise, it is not possible. Fine. If we are having a both direction, then after we can do it. Otherwise, it is not possible to backtrack. Fine. So if we are having only direction in a one way, then it is not possible to visit each and every node. Fine. So when we are having a graph which is having both side direction, then after you can do the backtrack and then you can visit all the nodes. Now you just try it and you just tell me whether it is possible or not to get a DFS or BFS. Fine. Okay, so everyone quickly do it. Okay, so let me write down the answers from for first one. C. Let's see, we are starting from C in our DFS. Okay, so you will visit C. Then we are having two choices, A and F. You can visit any of the node. So F you will visit. Then we are having E and C. C is already visited. You will visit E. Then B. Then A. Then D. Then after G and H, right? Or you can simply visit H or G. All order are possible. Now, if you talk about BFS, then what will be the answer? Same, we will start with the C. Okay, first you will visit C, then you will visit A, or let us start with A. Okay, simply let us start with C. Now you just see neighbors of C are A and F. So simply what you will do, you will push A and F. Okay, you will pop C. Now you can take A. A we are having two choices, B and D. So you will push it. Now we are having F. A is popped. Now we are having F. For F we are having E and C. But C is already visited, so you will push E. Fine. Now you will take B. A and E already visited. You will pop B. Now D. For D, we are having G and H. Fine. So G and H we have visited. Now D. D will be popped. Next E. All the nodes are visited. G. All the nodes are visited. H is already visited. Fine. So this is how you can print a BFS in a that we have set it from C. Now you can start with any node, right? You just visit the all the nodes at the label. If you are starting from A using BFS, then you will visit B, C, and D first. Now you will pop A. Now you will visit the neighbors of B. That will be E only. Fine, you will pop B. Now C. You will visit F. Pop C. Now you will visit D. D we will have two choices, G and H. You will pop D. Then E, all visited. F, all visited. G, all visited. H, all visited. Right. So this is the another order that is possible. Now you can start with any node, right? You have to just apply the approach. You have to do it by step. Okay. Now same thing, you just apply it for this example, directed graph. Okay. Still, I'll give you 5 to 10 minute time to complete this example, and I'm expecting answers from everyone if you want an attendance. Otherwise, forget about it. Okay. And I'm serious for this time. And those who have joined late, please remember your lecture is starting at 7:30. From next time onwards, if I found you coming late, then no attendance will be given. Dev, Tarun, Shreya, Ayush. Just solve this example and give me the answer if you want an attendance. Fine. Solve it. I want answers from everyone. Each and every person will give me the response. Otherwise, I'll not give you the attendance for sure. Those who are giving me the response in a chat box, I'll give you the attendance. Okay. Okay. Correct, Palak. That is the correct answer for DFS. What about BFS? Everyone start with a different note, not with F only. Yes, correct, Janvi. So the Kirtan, Palak, Anjali, Janvi, and Nancy are getting the attendance. So let me share this. You just take a screenshot of this exam or this figure. Okay, I'm sharing the attendance screen. Based on your answer, I'll mark you the present. Fine. Okay. Okay, Nancy has given me the answer. Then Palak. Okay. Anjali, tell me your number. Anjali, Kirtan, and Janvi.
Ma'am, 46.
46.
67.
Janvi is
D2D 35 Kirtan.
35. Okay, done. Harish, Ami, Parth. Tell me your number.
60, ma'am.
60. Parth. Harish, what's your number?
D2D 33. Ommi, ma'am.
Okay. D2D 30. Ami. 33. Ami. Drashti, Rahil, and Nilesh.
42, ma'am.
40.
42. Nilesh. Rahil, 2.
2.
Drashti, 40. Okay. See, I know some of you are have written the answer based on the previous answer. So, see, ultimately, loss is yours if you are doing it for the attendance, and if you are not actually solving the answer, then you will be in the loss only. Right?
Rahel 2.
Yeah, yeah. Mark the present, Rahil. Now, okay, Siddharth, Yashvi, Tulsi, Divyansh. Okay. Raj, Rajkumar, then Siddharth and Yashvi. Tell me your number.
23.
23,
63.
23, then
63.
63,
66.
66. Okay. Then Tulsi, Ayush, and Shreya.
49.
49,
51 D2D, ma'am.
51, D2D, D2D. Okay. Ayush, 2. Okay. Then Vishnu, Kirtan. I guess Kirtan I am marked the present, right?
10 roll number.
Vishnu, Divyansh,
28, ma'am.
then Krishna, Yash, Gunj, and Chirag. Krishna, Yash, Kunj, and Chirag. Tell me your
92
number.
series 34, madam. 92 series
92
34.
series 34. Done.
27.
Krish, 27. Yash. Done.
113.
113. Okay, Chirag, done. Krishna is there. Okay. Tarun, Darshan, Chintan, and Raju.
29.
Tarun, what's your number? 29. Then Darshan.
35.
Okay, 35. Chintan. Darshan, 19. Then Raju. Or okay, and
52 Krishna.
Dev, Siraj.
12.
12.
Ma'am 52 Krishna.
I am marked you present. Shiraj, what's your number?
D2D 26.
Okay, done. Okay, fine. So I
D2D
guess
37. 7.
37. You have given your answer, Kushal.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you given the answer for the example which I have given to you?
No, ma'am.
Then why you are expecting attendance? I have clear that once you solve the example, then you get the answer, or then you get the attendance. Try to solve it. Okay, and if you have completed the example, then take a screenshot or take a picture and send it to me WhatsApp. I'll give you
Yes,
attendance.
ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
those who are remaining for the attendance, what I'm suggesting you solve this example. Swati, I guess you have given the answer. I guess no. You have not solved the example. Try to solve the example first. Take a picture of that example. Send it to me on a WhatsApp or Telegram. Then after I'll give you the attendance. Fine. Those who
Ma'am
have pending.
Krishna.
Krishna, I mark you present.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Those who are pending with the attendance, if you want an attendance for today's session, then try to do it by yourself. Submit me your answer and then take your attendance. Fine. So let me wind up the session here. Thank you, everyone. And today we have completed the DFS and BFS practice example with directed and undirected graph. Fine. And from tomorrow's session or from next session, we are going to start with a new topic, that is topological sorting and connected components. Fine. So I hope these topics are clear to everyone. Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this session. So I'll